Hey, it's your girl, Coach Nikki Nicole, and we're back with part two of A to Z Crafty Shops Prompts for Profit Memorial Challenge AI Art for my accountability partners. That's a mouthful. But yeah, I came on so that I could help a couple of my accountability partners out. Get this shared out. All right, got everything shared out. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Hey, Stacy, welcome in, sweetheart. There's one of my prompts for profit ladies, my crafty cousin Stacy, all the way out in the California. All right, let's see if I can get my screens right. I was actually working on my TikTok shop, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing going. Okay. Hey, Four Corners. Yes, I still got the dogs. I tried to get rid of them little things today, and my baby wouldn't let me. I put them things up for sale, and she was like, nope, they can't go. Not even give them a piece of their hair." I was like, "Excuse me, you got $2,000?" And she was like, Nope, but we can make $2,000." I was like, "We can by selling these dogs." And she was like, "But Mama, I want to keep them." So I guess I'm stuck with two dogs. And we decided to name them Snow and Hop. Snow looks exactly like snowflakes, and Hop hops around like a little bunny rabbit. Not taking no calls on that. How are you doing for? I see you posting all the time. You was consistent with that thing. So we're gonna let me see if I can. I don't have my cam. I made my screen up. Let me pull up the right screen, y'all. get going. I was trying to wait for the ladies to come in so they could see from start to from the beginning of how to do this, and they're not here yet. But we're gonna get it going, and they can catch the replay. So that's why I really came on to record, so so that I can actually add this to the dashboard for the AI prompts for Profit AtoZ course. So we're doing our recordings here. All right, so we're gonna share our screen. And I still got the grandbabies too. I just put them down for a nap. The baby sleep and his sister sitting over there looking at me like she crazy when she supposed to be watching TV. Really? TV. Get out my mouth. I'm on my business. Over there on yours. Watch the Lorax and have a good evening before I make you take your nap too. Okay, so we want to share this screen. Okay, let me get comfortable. And we are on Bing's. One second, y'all. Looking for. Okay, fine. Make sure I got everybody on the screen. All right, I can see y'all. All right, so we have Bing up. So we had already created some images over here in Bing, but I'm gonna create some more just for the video's sake. So what I want to create is a image that we're going to be able to use for the memorial challenge. And to keep me from having to do all of the work inside of Canva and creating the background and all of that, I'm just going to do all of that inside of Bing. And that way, all we're going to have to do inside of Canva is add the name and the rest in peace and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and create me an image now. So y'all stay tuned and follow along. And if you're working with me, you can also go into its Microsoft Image Creator for Designer, and you're going to type inside of the box. You'll have the you're going to type in the wordage, and we'll start with create 3D realistic photo, and then you're going to tell it everything else that you have in your head, and we'll see what you come up with. All right, so I'll be right back as I type, y'all. We'll see the magic happen once I hit the create button. All right, I've typed everything that I want to type. I'm hitting create and it's going to generate us a image or four. So it created us 4 images and only one of them is front facing. I did not tell it to give me a front facing image. I thought it would have given me a front facing image at least on 2 of them. But this one is, I like them all actually. And what we can do is download them all and we can pull him out of this one and put another one in. So I'm going to download them all because I like the backgrounds. And this one is the one that we're going to use for our memorial. Okay, so now that we have our images, we're going to open up Canva. And for the sake of the video, because I created another image, I'm going to duplicate my mock-ups for my funerals. And we're going to make another copy. And this is where we'll be working out of this copy. Now we have our memorial bundle open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what everything is inside of the bundle itself. So inside of the bundle, is everything individually done. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in our image and we're going to drop our image into these and we're just going to place them in each one and create our mock-ups. And then I'll come back to the first page and we'll fix the first page. But for now, I want to go in and show you each individual one. Okay, so we're going to do our necklaces first. We're going to also need to bring in our image. So we're going to go over here to our panel and we're going to go to upload file. And we're going to find the young man that we wanted to use, which is that one. I'm going to click open. Once he's uploaded into your Canva, you're going to click him onto the screen, and because there's two images, I'm going to duplicate him. And then we're just going to drag and drop. Necklaces are done. He places very well. I like the placement on him, so I don't have to go in and edit the photo. And we'll come to our next one, and we'll do the same thing. And we'll bring him over and drag and drop. We're going to do the same thing here because I want my button to match the background. So I should have duplicated it, but I didn't. But that's okay. We'll drag and drop one in. And now the back of the button is complete. We're going to go down to our next one, which are our angel wings. And we'll do the same thing. And we'll just drag and drop. And what I did not do put any name on them or anything. I just went ahead and used the images that we used. We could have went in and changed, and I'll go in and show y'all how to do all of that in just a second. And add the rest in peace and all of that. So I did that in the first video with this young lady. I showed y'all how to add the arch, the name at the bottom, and the subline at the bottom. All right, so just to complete this out, we're going to drag and drop them. And he places so nicely. We could actually make this one a little bit smaller. We could edit it so the whole image fits in. So we go to edit photo, and we're going to crop it. I just want to see what it'll look like if it'll allow me to change him. He won't change it. Okay, it won't let me shrink the picture down. It'll let me move it, but I like it the way that they had it, so we're going to leave that alone. And then the next one, I don't know what that is. I don't want to talk. I'm busy right now. Is our casket panel. So that did not go in correctly. So we would go in on this one and we would hit edit photo. We would crop him, and then we would adjust and move him down so that he would fit in the frame. This one we would bring and choose. He don't want to drag and drop. Oh, that's a license plate. Why was she on the license plate like that? I don't know. So this one we would have to edit the photo as well. And then if you wanted it to be smaller, you could resize it and change the size. If you wanted the whole photo, you could do that as well. But for the sake of the video, we're just gonna add him, and I'm gonna duplicate him 2 more times because there's 3 frames here. And then once we get them in the frame, I'm gonna adjust them. And we don't want all 3 of them to look the same. We want them to look different. So we'll go into edit photo, and then we'll do a crop. And because he's on this side, we're going to move him this way so it'll have that part of the cup. Then on this side, we're going to move and edit him and crop it and move him this way so to have that side of the cup. I'm giving y'all a lot of gems today. But I want my APs. I moved my tumbler, y'all. Sorry. These are actual frames. Hey, the Crafted Mind. Happy Monday again. Trying to get my APs ready for this memorial challenge. Make sure everybody's able to create something phenomenal, even if it's just a mock-up. All over t-shirt. He places beautifully. I love him. Center design t-shirt. And me with the center design, I would not leave it a square. I still would go into edit photo. I don't think this one is going to let me. Okay, so this one, it won't let me do the magic expand. But with the design and the template that I normally use, I would take and expand this image with the editor. So I'll go back and change this template out because this is not my normal template. I got this with the package. But yes, I wouldn't leave that as a square. I would actually make it bigger than an 8.5 by 11. My center designs probably would be a 13 by 19. And then we have the socks. And I think I have a better template for these socks as well. So I'm just, again, for the video's sake and the challenge, we're going to create just for what we have, because everybody that is in the challenge have these same templates. So I want them to understand how to get them done. Really simple, really easy. With him adjusting him. This is the ribbon. And if you want to adjust them, you go to edit photo, you move their photo around. If it will allow you to move the photo around. This one is locked. So with him, the ribbon, I will have to play with his imaging first before we were able to get it correctly. So this one would not be the image I would use for this. But we're gonna keep going. This is the grave blanket. I know people are doing the mock-ups for them. I don't recommend selling them because I don't know if anybody graveyard that allows them. Hello, Mel Minor. Happy Monday. You say, yes, I need to get my mock-ups done too. Well, I got about 4 sets of mock-ups already done. I'm doing this for the sake of my accountability partners that didn't know how to even get access to them or how to do AI art, that didn't want to use their actual loved ones' images. You say you got to go look for some more fountains. You only have one left. I got about 30 of them sitting over in the corner, but most of them are already sold. Um, I got another lady out on the road looking for some now. She actually found um about, I think she said she found about 10 more yesterday, but she didn't call me and tell me I could have sent her the money for them. Okay. So, all right. So this is the grave blanket again. Don't recommend it, but it is what it is. There's also the memorial party favors inside of that bundle, which there is a gift bag, chip bag, Hershey bars, fans, water bottles, Rice Krispie treats, wine bottles, sanitizers, and lighters. And then the other bundle, party favor bundle, has some other party favors and treats inside of it. So there's a lot of mock-ups inside of that portal. And then I know everybody wants to know how to do this right here. And everybody's question is how you do that there. Well, I'm sad to inform my accountability partners, but they're not gonna teach this in them 5 days. But however, we have an accountability partner in the group that is capable of doing this, and we're going to try to work this out to where we can get a video done where she is actually printing and wrapping, um, or either sending me the wrap and I'll do the wrap. I'm also thinking I may do I have a wine, what is this, a wine chiller in my living room, and I was thinking I wanted to do a wrap on it just for practice. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So the casket wrap is part of they're talking about it, but I don't think they're gonna get around to doing it. She's also teaching digital products. Well, digital product that I am teaching you guys right now is your prompts for profit, to how to create your digital products and be able to sell them. So these digital bundles can be resold, as well as the mock-ups, as well as the artwork that you create. You don't have to necessarily um, put it on a casket or whatever. You can do your AI art and mock it up and put it on a t-shirt. And like these, I didn't put any names on them. So, I mean, he does look like he's in a memorial scene. However, it doesn't have rest in peace on it. Now, I'm going to go show you how to do that. So, let's go back into here and we're going to grab our photo. Thank you, Mel. Hey, 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 it's the boss lady. All right, so we're going to go and grab our image. And now I'm going to show you how to design him and make him a complete memorial mock-up. So we created our image inside of Bing, and now we're going to add the words and everything to the image. So we're going to go over here and grab our text box. We're going to do a heading, and that's going to be where our name. Then we're going to grab us a subline. Nope, not the subline. Oh, matter of fact, I do want the subline. I want the subline for up here. And then I want the little line to go down here. Okay. The top one, we're going to hit effects. Can you stop slanging them beads? Thank you. And we're going to go first and select outline, select my colors, and my color wheel. I want what color do I want him? His letters to be outlined with orange. And then we're going to curve them around and center them. And this is going to be where the rest in peace will go, or whatever you want up there. His name would go here. I'm going to also put the outline on there because that's what I like to do. And I'm change this font. Definitely change this font. So the font I want is that one, I think. The bottom one I want. I don't remember what it was. That'll work. Chunk 5. And the top one was Blackbone. I do remember that. Okay. So, if we wanted that to be like that, now we have our name, and that will be our line for our sunset date, sunrise and sunset. This would be our rest in peace up here. And then if you wanted to add maybe a gradient to go to cover up his feet, you could. And if you wanted to do that, you would go over to elements. And I probably have one in here. We'll grab this one. And we'll just bring it down under there. Like so. And if we wanted to maybe add some wings to him, we could do that too. Maybe I get a different set of wings. That one not gonna work for him. Let's see. Let's grab these. Oh, I forgot. We can't do that to this picture. You know why we can't do that to this picture? Because we didn't grab him out of the picture. So guess what? Let's move the wings to the side. Now we got to go and grab him so that we can make him. The Kurt Geiger bags are up. Look, it ain't the comments over here that need to be moderated. I needed y'all over on Facebook. I had somebody come for me yesterday on Facebook. They said, I see you got all them fountains over there, but I ain't seen you make one yet. So guess what? I got to get them fountains up. But I had to first come on here and show y'all this, and then guess what we're gonna do? After we finish with designing all of this stuff, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna print this thing out, and we're gonna do that fountain that I was called out on yesterday. So I'm gonna use this image right here. So I'm going to create this thing so I could go print it off and mock it up and show y'all how the fountain work with the same AI design that we just created over in Beam. So just so that my peoples understand where I'm coming from, I'm true to this. My accountability partners asked me for something, and here I am. I'm going to give it to you, baby. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please check out that A to Z Crafty Shop. They not hating. I ain't worried about them. They said I got slick with them because I said I didn't know it was a rush that I needed to do it. But it's okay. It's it's coming. So here we go. We got the artwork. Something that a lot of people don't know how to do is create their artwork. So that's what we first of all, yes, I know how to do the fountain, but I need to show y'all I know how to do the work to do the fountain, not just do the fountain. So we're doing the work to create our artwork. We've created our artwork over here in Canva. Hello, my beautiful cousin. That's that's my crafty sister cousin in real life. So thank you, team, for showing up for you, girl. It's time to get these coins, okay? So y'all could too jump on this AI money train. All right, so we got our image. Let's get back to the video. Sorry, I had to ran off there for just a second, but had to tell y'all what we was doing and why we were here today. Cause y'all know I don't normally do my AI classes on Monday, but today is the day. It's time to show up, show out, and get to the coin. Okay, so we got our image created. All right, and we want to edit photo because I want to grab him and put these wings on him because we did not ask AI to do that. All right, so we're going to do a what magic grab. While magic is grabbing our image, voila, there he is in his glory. Guess what we finna do? We finna put some wings on him. Ain't even gonna move him, baby. We just gonna place them wings, center them things right there, right there. Like that, like that. That's it. That's all. We're gonna take our name and we're gonna position it back to the front. Same thing with our sunrise and sunset, as well as our gradient. We need to move it back a little bit. Back. Okay. So now there you have your African American male standing at heaven's gate with his wings on, ready to be placed on whatever you want to place him on. Okay. So if we wanted to add some other image, some other things, elements to it, we could. I have some already selected, like the stars. You could add the stars and make it twinkle. They have single ones that you could stretch and place. But we're gonna just throw that on there right there. We're gonna leave it like that. And that's it. That's all. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to make sure that everything is centered. And now I'm going to select everything and group it. Now I have one image. Voila. So now what I'm going to do with this man right here, even though I didn't add the details, we'll give him a name and all that stuff later and I'll unlock it. But I just wanted y'all to see this is now our one image. So what I can do in order to keep him, I can copy him and then go up to my, let's put him on all over. And paste. And will he drop? Because he might not drop because he locked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. He won't drop because he's locked. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna have to save him before I can do that. So let's go back. And he's on page 17, so I'm going to download page 17. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to grab and then download. Okay. And how is everybody doing this wonderful Monday? Happy Monday, first Monday, February. We already in February, y'all. All right, so we're gonna upload, and then I see our guy. We're gonna hit open, and now we're gonna come back up here to, and we're gonna delete this one. We want to select them all. We're gonna just leave him right there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, because we have our guy now, I'm going to bring in the other image and drop him in. Voila! So when they're locked or grouped together like that, it won't do it. So once you save them, you bring them back into Canva, and then you can add them into. All right, so y'all see how we did that? Now we also have our guy by himself as a clip art. We have our mock-up of our memorial shirt and other items. Now, we need to fix this bundle. We can do one or two things. I can sit and I can drag and drop images over here, or I can go and I can create them from what I already have and just copy and paste them into one scene. It's just completely up to you. The background can be changed. Let's say we swap him out for the background. He's kind of not the color that we need. Let's go back to something that will a plain background more so works. It makes it pop than a busy background. But these are from the first set of mock-ups that I created. So, but if you wanted to go in and do the complete mock-up, you would just go into your uploads and literally just drag and drop your images in. That ain't what we wanted to do. So yep, you would just change out the images to complete the mock-up. The mock-up is already set up and ready. So it's literally plug and play. Yes, ma'am. The everything that I'm showing y'all is in the memorial dashboard, ready for us to work. They just did not know how to create their AI artwork. And it comes over just like this. It didn't come over with the um, memorial bundle party favors inside of the file. I just opened this file up and included it and the casket. But the file itself does open up with the mock-ups and all of the templates. Hey, Nicole, again. So, yes, for everybody that is still unsure on how to create the artwork, it's simple. But if you need more help, please join us over in the Facebook group. Let me know that you are wanting to join the AI Prompts for Profit AtoZ Masterclass. There is about 18, I think 18 modules already over there for y'all. I'm adding more as we go along. This one will be going in the portal as well as the video I did earlier today. Thank you, Crafty Mind. We'll be right here. Okay. So I hope I have answered the questions that was asked because I don't see my accountability partners, other accountability. I got some accountability partners in the chat, but y'all weren't the ones that was asking the questions about the AI art and this memorial challenge. So it's everybody in the chat. Are y'all good with how to create the AI art? Do I need to go do another 2, 3 images so y'all can see, and then we'll do some designing? Or is everybody good with where we're at? Everybody think they can go inside their dashboards and rock out? Mel, are you in the VIP Memorial Challenge? I know you normally are. Miss Stacy, I did not see you register for Prompts for Profit yet. I need you to get over to AtoZ. The matter of fact, click the link in the bio in the description and register for that Prompts for Profit. Even if you're registering on the free side, so that you can still get access to the free portion of it. Is Mary House Scrapper? Hey, Miss Mary, how's school going? All right, so I think we got enough on the. You said what platform am I on now as far as streaming? I'm streaming through StreamYard, but I'm streaming on YouTube. I was live on my Facebook group earlier, but I was just trying to direct them over here to YouTube so that I can actually do the StreamYard, record, and go live at the same time, so I can knock out two birds with one stone. That way I can get a little bit of watch time in, as well as get my accountability partners the information that they needed. But I was hoping that they came into the chat so they could tell me exactly what it is that they're in need of. But I'm gonna share it to them one more time just to make sure, because we've been on now for I don't know, almost an hour maybe, because I think I put my babies down. Yep, almost an hour. Let me see if I can share it to them one more time. Boom. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So hopefully we'll get them over there. What maps? My app, my maps. What apps do I use to create the AI images? Bing. I'm gonna bring y'all back over here to Bing, and we're gonna look at some images that I've created in Bing and talk about some AI art. We use Microsoft Bing, and this is the image creator for designer inside of Microsoft. Everybody has capabilities of using it. It's a free app. It's not even an app, but I guess you can get the app version of it. But it is. I'm using the web, so I'm on my computer. So what you type in is Microsoft Bing image creator. If you want to follow along with me, you can put in, and then once you get it up, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have to sign in. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to log in, and once you log in, your front screen will look like this. I know we're kind of behind on the screen, so I'm waiting for it to catch up. And y'all excuse me, I'm having a flare up right now. My stomach is not being my friend. All right, so over here in Bing, I have already created some images. So we're gonna go ahead and go back over to my creations. Today, what we did, we created some images for Memorial, and I had already selected these. So we're gonna come back later and play around inside of Canva with these images because I want to pull the young man out of these images and put one in that is actually front facing. So I'll go back and create some other images to go with this background. So out of 4 images, I'm going to actually only use one of the images, but I'm going to use all 4 backgrounds. And that is another way of creating, um, generating income with these pieces. So I'm not only is he going to be used as a piece of artwork, I can now go over to Canva and take him apart, and he can now be clip art, and that can be a background, and the background can be placed on items, and it can then be turned into wearable art or a piece of canvas art, digital art. It could be phone wallpaper. There's so many different variations this thing could be into. This one here is the same thing. I like the I like the background, and what I would do is take him out of the photo and then take it over to Canva. I would take and remove him out of the photo, and then I would take and go to the magic expand, and I would expand the top of this and have it to finish out the photo, and then I would repurpose it. This young man is what we just used inside of our artwork for our memorial. This one is the same thing. I would take him out of the photo and just have the background and sell the background. So now I have 4 different images that I could take and have clip art. And everybody wants to have a different image for their memorial pieces. Everybody's not wanting to have the same old doves and 2 clouds over here, 2 doves. This one gives you a different option. You can now take and put your loved one's photo in this image. Once we take it apart, and then we can repurpose it. And yes, now you have your own backdrop. You could put your own loved one in there, or you could leave it as that. Take and put a poem in the middle here. We have so many different variations we could do with these things. That could be someone's. We created her. We may create her and take her out and use her for something else. There's another Heaven's Gate image that could be used and broke apart. Same here. Ah ha ha ha. My cousin. I love it. My cousin has created her first piece of art inside of Being. Let's go. So this young lady, we could do same thing. We can take her out this image, or we use this image, and she could be done being sworn in. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a memorial. This young lady could be used as a fairy tale. But there are so many things that you. Oh Lord, nope, I did not. Hold on, y'all. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So these are some of the other ladies that we did today. And I went back in because all right. So we did some more, but again, these were the first ones I did 4 hours ago. It tells you everything, the date, the time, and everything when you created these things. So I wanted to recreate this because I wanted a front facing image. Although I'm loving the other way she's facing backwards. I would use these for something else and not for my memorial. Another thing that we will be launching are our digital and physical coloring books. So I have to go back and I'm gonna have to actually redo this one because she was requested already and they want to color in her hair themselves. So we're gonna go back and regenerate her. So we'll be doing the coloring books, and those will be on my TikTok shop as well as my digital website, which is payhemp.com/A to Z crafty shop, and it is in the description below. So if you are interested in any of my digital products, they will be listed and for sale over on my PayHip digital site. If you are interested in any classes for AI art, I have a special that I'm running. It's a 12-week master class that I go over and teach you how to create prompts for profit. This is for our Valentine's scene, so we will be That just throw me off. Hold on. We have our Valentine scenes. We'll have those. You'll see some of these coming about, floating about my social media with words of encouragement on them, advertising for our Valentine specials, our AI prompts for profit class, and then just as sceneries, I'll be posting these into a bundle. We've been working on our Crafty Cousin stickers, so we came up with a AI version of stickers as well. Some of them we're gonna have to go in and do magic grab with our wordage. Why is that behind? Okay, there we go. So if you are A to Z Crafty Cousin, you get a sticker page and we send you out your copies of Crafty Cousin stickers because we have several versions, but you get to choose from whichever version you want to print and create, or you can create your own. Some of these came out real realistic looking. She looks really real. And then these would be our sticker versions. I don't know where these two hands came from or these tumblers, but they're there. Hey, Love and Live, how are you, doll? And this will be another set of Crafty Cousins. So if you was to run this through your Cricut, we have not tried this yet, but for those of you that are doing Cricut crafts, I think if we put this through Cricut Design Space, I'm praying that it's going to cut them out like stickers. So I don't know yet. I'm going to take them over to Cricut and see. But the intent for them, if not, we can always print them out and take them and cut them by hand. But the intent is to create them and put them in Cricut and have Cricut cut these cousins for us. So we have created, like I say, several different versions for the Facebook group and for the ladies that are doing the AI prompts for profit challenge class. It's not a challenge, it's a class. Thank you. The Crafty Cousins is inside of the portal already. We've also been creating logos and images for companies. Hold on, y'all. Grandbaby up. I'm going to have to snatch his ass up because he'll be off the bed. Where you going, boy?
Nowhere. Not going.
You got to come to work with grandma. Let's go. So we've been creating logos for small businesses, helping them grow their brands. My new motto for my company is we we build brands. The other companies just print. They still print. They just print T-shirts. We building brands. Handmade with love. I was really suggesting that to you, cousin. I just want you to know that. That's all. I was really throwing that out there for you because I know you was a beast with the crafts and the cricket. But yeah, I'm going to play around with them. So we've been working on different companies' logos and images. We got a lot of stuff we've been doing over here. Let's see. Yep, we created some other images for some of the other ladies over in the Easy Peasy University. So if y'all see some of these popping logos on Facebook, some of them are mine. And I must say, I have to toot my own horn. So that's all we have created over here, but we have tons of artwork inside of Canva already. And for the ladies, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Let's grab our prompts for profit um, prompt book. Oh, I need to send them to you first, huh? Let me give me a few minutes and I'll send them to you, baby. Okay. All right. All of my crafty cousins that are in the building and that are inside of AI Prompts for Profit AtoZ. The goal and the mission is to create your prompts and your profit and make your prompts be profitable and residual. So everybody else is creating AI journals, and what they're doing is they're just putting their wordage, and some of them are not telling the truth about the wordage that they're using. So over here at A to Z, we are doing the complete opposite. We're actually giving you the photo and the prompt, and what we're doing is we're creating our prompts with our imagery and creating journals at the same time. So when you create your artwork, like we just did over in Being, so what I would do is I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly how we're doing this. We're gonna open up a blank page. We're gonna go back over here to where we created our images. And then we're going to go up to the image, and we're going to copy and paste its prompts. So now we're going to go back over here to Canva. Let's close out where we, so we can remember where we was at. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to post, not post, we're going to paste those prompt words, right? Okay. And then we go up to uploads. We're going to grab him. Do not touch my computer. Okay. So inside of your prompt book now, you have the image and the prompt for the images that we just created. So every time you create your images, I want you to keep a record of them. You don't have to give this information to anybody, but this is a way for you to be able to create a prompt book. And then you could take bits and pieces of this or all of it and resell it for your prompts and your for profit, because these are your prompts. These aren't prompts that somebody boosted you up with that already was pre-made. These are our actual thoughts out of our head. We're only doing a 3D realistic image. Everything else is whatever we're giving it. Okay. So I'm gonna just show y'all real quick how this is looking. And then I gotta get this grandbaby together because he is all over the place. All right, so like I said, what we did was we created our images, and with our images, we downloaded the prompts. Oh, come on. We downloaded the prompts and put the prompts and the images together. I do have my watermarks as my logo as my watermarking to protect my images and my prompts. However, people are going to copy your prompts and try to copy your images. But the reason for me giving them the prompts is for them to copy them and put them in the Bing and create their own images. Okay? So we did the same thing. We did little girls. We did little boys on cards. We did Cabbage Patch, Garbage Pail Kids, Garbage Pail, Cabbage Patch Boys, cartoon animate boys and girls. Just a different variety of stuff. Some Halloween, no, Halloween. That's what it is. I said it. Halloween. Valentine gnomes. These are my faves of my collection. These are the things that are coming out of my head. So I want abundance. I want money. I want riches. I want gold, diamonds, all of that. So, and of course, y'all know I can't leave my hoverboard out. That would be it. Would be me. So I did those for A to Z, riding it on out. You feel me? So then I'm in another AI class and they told us to create clay art. So we created record clay, and this is how my imagery came out. Everybody else's was just the basic clay color. Me, gotta be popping. I need some color. So I added colors and flowers and all to mine. The first images, like I said, it came out plain. Mind your business, little boy. This again is coming thoughts out of my head. So I created abundance, and then mind blowing, walking into her abundance. These are coloring pages of abundance. So that's what we're doing, is creating abundance. The coloring pages, I'll be putting them together, but I won't be putting the ones with my name on them. Those will be my personal books. I'm going to create more that are going to be similar to these, but they will be able to have words of confidence and words of inspiration instead of using my name. These are for my purpose. Again, we show that sometimes AI is a smart cookie. It does spell correctly when it wants to, what it wants to. It spelled my name. I love it. Most people don't even spell my name correctly. When AI is on point these last couple of times, it's been hitting A to Z on point. Coloring pages as well. This here we did it. We had AI to do us a mock-up of a t-shirt of my image, and it did it. Walking into our abundance cartoon characters, we can do them. We also do the different letters. You can change the letters out inside of Canva. You can make diamond letters. You can make colored letters. But I also have another font that I just downloaded that is sequence letters that look better than these. just trying out some of the different fonts inside of and making, actually this was changing the, what do we use? We use morph. So this makes diamond letters. And then we have the mock-up of the journals and the books. And then this is the one we added today. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. I hope that this helped some of my ladies. If y'all have any more questions, this will be inside of the portal of the AI Prompts for Profit AtoZ over on the PayHip website. There is a link inside of the description. This is already on sale on my website as well. The Prompts for Profit class is already available. There is a special running, and I'm not going to change it. I said I was going to change it, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it alone. It's $20.24 for the 12 weeks. We're going to leave it at that for a lifetime. So, y'all that are looking to get in the Prompts for Profit, it was supposed to be originally $88.88. I knocked it down to $20.24, and that's where it's going to stay. So, thank you for watching, Stacy. I appreciate you for staying in with me. And make sure y'all go over and grab that Prompts for Profit AtoZ for the 2024. And if you have any questions about this video or anything that we've done, and please drop it in the chat or in the comments if you are catching the replay. Again, I thank you all for tuning in. This has been Coach Nikki Nicole with AtoZ Crafty Shop. This has been AI Prompts for Profit with the Memorial Challenge for my accountability partners. I hope that I helped you ladies out today. Until next time, bye-bye. You say bye to the people?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
Grandbaby said, I gotta go now.